Hello everybody. So I'm going to be doing a review on the Wet n Wild Cream Eyeliner. I have mine in Eggplant. I also have it in black. I haven't opened it yet. I'm actually thinking maybe returning it or exchanging it or something. I got to see how well I fare with this first because I cannot return this because I've used it and I bought it on eBay. So anyway, just a few quick things about this product. This is what this product claims to do, and let me get the original packaging. This product says, create beautifully defined lines or smoky, sultry look with this remarkably easy to apply liner. Comes with an easy to use, conveniently sized brush. Okay, so the brush looks like this. Mine, the hairs are kind of splayed a little and separated. I've used this once. I used it today. I don't know if you can see that. Whatever. The brush isn't awful, but it's not amazing. The first time I tried using this on my upper lash line, and I just can't do it. But I find that it's fine for the lower lashes, but I'll get to that in a sec. What I mostly try using this with is my Coastal Scents bent eyeliner brush, the CS219. It's like, like that everyone loves. Now, for some reason, I have a really hard time applying stuff like this. Well, let me just first show you what it is. It doesn't have a bad smell. It smells like soapy kind of thing. It's purple. And let me just take some on the brush, and that was a really bad line. Okay, let me draw a line. Okay, so when I do this the right way, it looks really good. It's purple. Let me see if I can actually do a little bit better, because this is going to last me forever. Okay, so the first thing I notice about this is that you have to go over it 1,000,001 times for it to get really, opaque and solid. So let me try. Okay. That was quite silly. Alright, so first thing I notice is that the color is obviously purple. And depending on how slowly you do it, just to get a sense of the color. I'm waiting for this to dry because I'm going to show you what happens when you try and rub it off. So the brush it comes with could be better. If you're on a budget, I guess it's alright. But first of all, I find it really, it's not as creamy as I'd like it to be. I find it really hard and stiff and difficult to apply. Granted that this is the only cream liner I've ever used. I actually applied it today, and yeah, I know my eyes are so cool. I actually applied it today, I have the whole rainbow thing with the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and then purple. I used this on the inner half of my lower lash line. Not the hairline, but directly under it. I was able to use this to, press it in there and slide it in the, apply it like that. Let me see, which way did I hold it? Okay, like this. So, I've had this on for about maybe 9. It hasn't moved at all. This doesn't move it. This stuff hasn't budged at all. I'm actually afraid to try putting it in my waterline because the kind of brushes I have to use this with, they're just not conducive to using it in the waterline. So I just use a pencil for that. But I actually did, the first time I ever wore this, I tried my Coastal Scents bent liner brush. And, it's just probably me because I don't know how to work the brush, but I tried applying it to here, and I really had the same kind of problem with the fact that it didn't go on, solid or really bold. It was kind of faded, and I had to go over it 1,000,001 times, really slowly. This is probably the best line. right there. It's a really nice color. It's a really nice purple color. I think I'll probably use this the most for doing something like this. I'm actually going to try and wear this to class and see if I can get away with it. Alright, so anyway, I've waited some time for this stuff to dry. Okay. Yeah. This stuff really stays. Like, someone I've been subscribing to, Rockstar Eyes, she did a test comparison between the Wet n Wild and the Coastal Scents gel liners. She put one right next to the other, and she did like the test. And yeah, this is pretty. It's not flaking. It's not moving. Look at this. It doesn't move. It's staying power. I mean, maybe it's just the fact that I'm inexperienced at using a liner like this. Maybe the formulation is a bit harder. I've heard that the e.l.f. cream liner is really more creamier and softer than this, and easier to apply. But in terms of, you know, the staying power, it's really good. Really ridiculously good. Stays on all day, doesn't flake, doesn't nothing touches this baby. I haven't tried removing it yet. I think that when I removed it from my eye, when I used it to line my eyes a couple weeks ago, I did find it difficult to remove from my lids, but it did stay on for upwards of 12 hours. I mean, it's even hard to remove with this stuff. So all in all, I'm going to try playing around with it more, especially trying it maybe on my top lash line using this or the bent liner brush. I've been really trying to work with it because I heard it's supposed to make this so much easier, but I guess it's just the fact that, you know, I'm such a beginner to the whole cream and gel liner thing that I don't know where to start. But in terms of this product, I think it's really good. I'm going to try working with it. I know it may look dried up like this, but I assure you that, I mean, I bought this off eBay. This runs for $4 in supermarkets, drugstores, whatever. I bought this on eBay. I know it looks dried up and like, see that? But it isn't. I don't know why it's like that. Because the color is really in the center. Like it's glass. And again, I also have this in black, which I haven't tried yet because I'd rather, I just did something on this, my e.l.f. pen. It's working so well that I don't know why it switched, so I may keep it if I want to try that, or if I put another e.l.f. order in. But I'm glad I got this in purple to try first. Yeah, I'm just going to try working with it. But in terms of, the only thing that I really don't like is how apparently it's a little stiff and it doesn't go on opaquely or really bold. You have to go over it a million times. Like I had to go over this, my inner half, like 5 times to get it to be solidly opaque. I mean, I had a lot of time to play with, so it really wasn't an issue for me, but if you're in a hurry, I would skip something like this and go for like, you know, a pen, because it'd be a lot easier. But if you have time and you want to really take the time to make something look good, then I go with this. I mean, this is really pretty, for one and so far, this is really good staying power, so does this, so you really can't lose either way. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the Wet n Wild cream liners. So anyway, it's this. And yeah, have a great rest of the weekend, and have a good night.